Good morning, guys. So today we're going to the Redwoods with our bikes. So we've got our bikes today hooked up onto our bike to go to the Redwoods. First time doing that. We're going to take some pictures, videos as well. But first, the first thing we do always is get some coffee. And nowhere else better than Phil's Coffee. This place makes some insane coffee. All right, so we got our coffees. We got the Philharmonic. What's the other one?
Dancing water.
Dancing water? All right. Not that I don't know if you guys ever heard of Phil's Coffee, but I would recommend, if it's new to you, to give it a try. I think it was the Philharmonic and Dancing Water. There's another place that we like to stop by, and that's Noah's Bagel. They have coffee too for I think $1. It's really good. However, they just don't have the coffee that we like Phil's Coffee. So what we do like there, of course, is their bagels, and that's where we're going now. Don't tell anyone. We're at Noah's Bagel, drinking Phil's Coffee. Oh, it's here. It's here. So check it out. Rosie's is filled with, what is it?
Diabetes.
Diabetes. Okay, I guess that means it's super sweet cream cheese. Whereas mine is plain. That's just the way I like it, with some low fat. Is that low fat, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, low fat cream cheese. It tastes just as good, and from here it's even creamier than what you would get at a supermarket. So, all right, we're about to dig in. All right, guys, so we made it, and although we didn't actually come to the Redwoods Regional Park in Oakland, we came to Robertson Park. I guess that's what it is. Basically, it's just more riding your bike friendly. I get off the road here, share with some of you guys what it looks like. It's freaking awesome. And here we have Rosie riding the bike. First time actually in a rugged terrain. She's definitely playing cautious here. So here we're basically reaching down to Graham Trail, and you either make a left or right. And basically what we did was, it's the first time going here, we just followed our gut and went left. I think it's a loop, but still we went left, and maybe that might work for you too. Here just shows a post of our next direction, which is the West Ridge, and that's where you start. Here are just some examples of what to expect in terms of the terrain. There's some gravel, leaves, branches, looseness, and there's also some, rugged rocks, roots, especially tons of roots, which is like super difficult. Then you have this type of dry dirt, which made, everything even harder. And on top of that, you got to go uphill. And this was not at all fun, but it was really tough. It was a really good workout, actually. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's not that I do a whole lot of cardio for fun or like conditioning work, just standard low intensity steady state cardio or some high intensity interval training here and there. But this was a challenge. I needed it. So when we got to what's the name of that road? What was the name of it? Graham? Okay, so when we got to Graham, we had to make a choice of either going left or right on West Ridge. We went left. So if you go right, you're gonna have a lot more fun, right? You're gonna go straight down, like a lot of hills, bumps, things like that. A little dangerous though, because there are a lot of bumps, rocks, wood, things like that, and a lot of curves. So that might be your thing if you're like ready to rock and roll, and if you have a good mountain bike. As you guys already know, my tires are a little thin, but it's hybrid. It survived. But if you really want to kind of earn the victory end, then you would go left, coming up on the right side. So I know we're getting close. I'm just taking a break and using this as an opportunity to let you guys know it's very challenging. But yeah, don't get me wrong, guys. Challenging and having obstacles or things that push you to being better are always things that make everything so much more enjoyable. I really needed this adventure for myself, and I figured, like I've said before, I want to share my experiences with all of you, and as you could see, it's just so
beautiful. You know, I kind of sound sometimes like that painter with the afro, you know, it's like little pretty trees, tap, 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 this and that. But seriously, guys, you know, I think we're just so consumed with our own daily lives and the things that goes on around us, as well as, you know, everyone else, what they're going through, what's going on with them, and their, you know, take celebrities, for example. It's just so distracting from, you know, what you're seeing right now. Some trees, being one, and connecting with nature just for some time, giving you an opportunity to reflect, catch your breath, slow down your thoughts, you know, just being out there and just giving yourself a chance to regroup and recharge. So that's why I went out. I kind of wanted to push myself and feel like pretty much like I was in training again, and challenging both my mind and body in the most uncomfortable, unusual position, because again, you know, I just did my surgery, and I can't run, so in all fairness, I kind of want to still stay active. So I figured I'd grab the bike, go up these rugged hills, and enjoy a little bit of time with nature.
As you guys already saw, going up this on top of what I already did down there, it's work. Even walking, and my foot still hurts. It's fresh, you know, the stitches literally just closed up. So the fact that I'm walking on it, and like my ankle's like so many movement, it's not really strong or stable enough. I know that might seem crazy or probably not the smart thing to do, but truthfully, I feel like it's a smart thing to do within reason, within your capabilities. And the reason for that is to create more blood flow and to strengthen it in all of these new awkward positions. So that way when you walk normal or start jogging again, you know what I'm saying? So the key here is know your body, know your limits, and keep pushing it, okay? Keep going, keep moving forward, which is what I'm gonna do now. Alright, that, no joke, was painful as hell. I guess the pedal just went like on the hill because I lost traction of the pedal, and it literally just pow. And I tried not rubbing it because I already know how you know, it's gonna cause more swelling, so I just left it alone. Alright, so just to help clarify, or at least give you guys an idea how we got here, that side up there is the West Ridge. That's the direction we did not opt to take. And then on this side, this is the direction we actually started with, coming from Graham and in the direction of the Redwood Bowl, as you see there. And then here, just to help you guys kind of see which direction we took, right? As you see, this is Redwood Bowl, and then either your left or right is your West Ridge Trail. So we stopped here initially for water before we took off, and then there was at least 2 more stops. And again, the whole trail took about 8.22 miles based on the map, but in reality, if you guys are using a smartwatch, it's about 10.13 miles. It took us 3 hours and 41 minutes, 35-ish seconds. In my opinion alone, if you guys came from Graham and want to have a fun but challenging route, I would say go this way. Oh, stop too soon, the light is like right in my face. I would start off this way and kind of go up through the challenge, coming back from here and then winding up back in here. So if you really want to know how I got here, real simple, okay? I'll show you guys. Just that way it's easier for you to kind of like park, stop, watch, you know, refer to this video and be like, hey, that's the guy, you know, let's say go this way. So whatever makes it easier for you guys. So say you're coming to the Roberts Park and you're coming down this road, you're gonna enter this parking lot. On your right, you should see the bathroom. basically earlier this whole parking lot was filled. You don't want to go straight, so as you're coming down where that car is at, come through here where it says no parking. You don't go that way, and boom, there's Graham Trail. Okay, let me get closer, that way you guys get a good visual. So here, Graham Trail, and you're gonna see Diablo Vista. That's where it says no bikes. I mean, of course, you guys want to go for a walk, go hiking, sure, check it out. Never been there. But if you're gonna take your bike, you go down this path, and then from there, you'll see a little post that tells you left or right. You don't go right, you go left, all the way to the Redwood Bowl. And then from there, as I've already covered earlier, you have that choice to go left or right. And again, with what we did, we drank water and then we made a left. Did a huge loop, circled back to the Redwood Bowl, and came up the same way. That's it, guys. Really, really challenging for me, at least, because, you know, after the injury and trying to put myself out there to have some fun and explore, and taking this awesome camera, as well as sharing with you the little adventure that I had, I want to say thanks so much for sticking around. I really hope this kind of gets you guys motivated to check out a park if you're trying to burn some calories and build up your work capacity for aerobic build-up. In that case, remember, a stronger heart equals stronger lifts, stronger performances, more endurance in relationship to your mental strength and resilience as well. But yeah, guys, thanks again. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feedback, anything along those lines, I take it in the form of comments, thumbs up, all of the above. Either way, take care, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.